What's up with y'all, man? Keith Bryan back with another video. You know, I've been gone for a year, man. I joined the army and shit, changed my life. And, I just came here to motivate people, get people inspired. I finally have the time to come back to my YouTube. So, I'm finna be posting again. I'm finna be helping my people out. But, all I can say is keep your trust in God. Keep your trust in whoever you believe in. Keep your trust in whatever you believe in. Keep your eyes straight on a narrow path. If you have any type of beliefs, if you have any type of, goal that you want to reach, you need to keep focused on that goal. This past year, I wish I could have posted this last year, but, I had so much going on, just first joining the military, all the moves I had to make, all the people, I encountered with, all the interactions I had, all the sit downs I had, all the ups I had, all the people that I've met, all the things that I've done, all the things that I have yet to do. I've met a lot of people who inspired me. I've inspired a lot of people. I've changed a lot of people's lives. A lot of people have changed my life. And all I can say is all glory to God, I look better. I feel better. Out of my whole life has changed. And part of me, like, I wanted this life, you know what I'm saying? I wanted everything I wanted to do. I wanted to be able to help other people. I wanted to be able to, change people. I wanted to be able to motivate people. I wanted to be the one to, inspire people. I want to be big, Eventually, I'm going to be able to inspire millions and millions and millions of people. I've changed a lot of people. I've helped a lot of people. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. I have dreams I need to chase. I have things I want to do in my life. I have to go do certain things that, not only for myself, but for my future family or for my future friends who are going to meet me one day or this and that, man. I had a lot of setbacks. I had a lot of things that was supposed to bring me down, and I came back every single time, man. For example, I couldn't see my family for a year. I still haven't seen them. I still have to go see them. Shit, I lost my fucking car, my very first car. I lost my shit. I came back and got another one. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. I'm more physically fit now, I'm more mentally tough. Like, a lot of stuff has changed, and if you keep believing in yourself, if you keep saying positive things to yourself, if you keep thinking that you can, make it far, if you keep encouraging yourself to do new things, if you keep encouraging yourself to take a risk, or if you just take that big leap of your life, then, anything could happen, anything could change. I made a huge decision when I had to leave my family the day I joined the army, and, I had to do what I had to do. If I wanted to change, I wanted to change my life from where I was at. I was in a place where I did not want to be at for too long. And, if I didn't make that jump, I don't know where I'd be right now. I don't know what I'd be doing. I don't know where, where I'd be right now. Like, I don't know what kind of person I'd be. I don't know what the fuck I'd be doing. I don't know what would be happening. But it is what it is. Like, it is what it is. What I'm just trying to tell you guys is just take that leap. Take that leap of faith. You never know what could happen. It could be good for you. And even if it's bad for you, it's going to be good for you eventually, because you learn from your mistakes. You learn from your lessons. You learn from what you mess up on. You learn from winning. You learn from losing. But it takes a lot of losses to win, bro. You know how many losses I had to take to get to where I'm at? And I'm still taking losses, But you have to learn. You have to learn, what to do and what not to do. You have to make a lot of mistakes. You have to fucking lose everything to come back. You have to lose everything to fucking just help people, man. And, shit, a lot will change. A lot has changed. And you either adapt or you just lose, or you just, if you don't make the change, bro, you're just gonna stay the same, or you're just gonna, like, just die off. Like, you're not gonna be needed. You're not gonna be wanted. I'm telling you, if I didn't change who I was, I to be honest, let me be honest. I didn't really change who I was. I changed who I had to be. And what that means is, like, I always wanted to be great. I always wanted to, fucking help myself. I always wanted to help other people. I said that already. But in order for me to do that, I had to change my environment. I had to isolate myself. I isolated myself for years, and I still do it to this day, because there's certain people I can't hang around. Because if I hang around those certain people, they're going to set me down, or they're going to bring me to a lower spot of where I'm at, or they're not on the same level as I'm trying to get to. So all you can do is either learn from them and grow, or just fucking stay with them and set yourself down. So, if you're in a spot like that, then you got to change your life. You got to change your environment. If you want to be great, you have to fucking isolate yourself, bro. It's lonely at the top. And I say that with all my heart, because I've lost a lot of people. I've lost a lot of friends. I lost a lot of family just trying to be great, or just trying to fucking reach my goals, or just trying to, just be in a better spot in life, or just, bro, if you see my video, if you see how I look from a year ago, yes, you will see that I've changed. Not, not what I'm speaking of, but like just fucking physically, bro. Or, but even then, bro, physically wasn't even the main goal. Like, I've traveled a little bit since then. Like I said, I've met new people since then. I fucking went through some wild ass fucking encounterments, fucking wild ass environments I've been in. It's a lot of things I've done in this past year that I don't regret, and I continue to keep on my goals, continue to keep grinding, because that's what I had to do. And you know, that's all you can do when you're trying to build yourself up, or change your life. For not, maybe not, it may not only be for yourself, because you don't want to sound selfish. Some of you guys have kids, some of you guys have family, some of you guys have sisters and brothers that look up to you, some of you have, some of you may have a family member, or some of you just might be alone. I was in all those situations except for kids. I don't have no kids, but I mainly really did this for myself and my future family, because I can't stand being the same person I was a month ago, or I can't stand being in the same position as, I hate making no progress, bro. I have to make some sort of progress no matter what it is. And that's just all I wanted to say, man. Keith Bryant. Nothing, I haven't changed. Like, this past year, I haven't changed who I was. Like, I haven't changed what I stand on. I haven't changed, like, what I speak. I haven't changed of believing in myself. The only thing I've changed is who I am physically a little bit, and who I surround myself by, which is really nobody, because I look up to people who are better than me. And I'm not saying that I'm better than other people. Like, I don't look at people down. I don't look down on people. Like, I only get motivated by people. So I try to surround myself by people who are way, way better than me, and I learn from them. And that's how I just try to live my life. That's how I got into certain positions. That's how I got into this mindset. And that's how you succeed, by learning from other people. You can't do everything on your own, which is something I'm trying to learn, because, I stay to myself a lot. I don't, I got trust issues on everything. Everybody does at this point. I don't trust a lot of people. But, if you want to learn, you got to surround yourself by people. And you gotta put your faith and your trust in them. And that's all you can do at the end of the day. And, I'll be back soon, man. Keith Bryant, man. If you want to change your life, you got to make that decision today. When I was stuck in the last place I was at, I had to make a quick decision to change my life, and that decision really saved me. That decision was one of the best decisions I've made so far. So, shit, if you want to change your life, you got to do what you got to do, and, that's all you can do. And I'll see y'all soon, man. I hope, I'm going to pray for y'all. If you're scared to make that jump, if you're scared to make that leap of faith, then it is, you have to do it. Like, you have to take a risk. You have to take a chance. And even if you fail, you're going to learn from your mistake, and you're going to come back better to be a new person. So if you're scared to take that leap of faith, close your eyes, pray to God, and just take it, bro. Just take that jump, because you never know where you'll end up at. You'll never know what situations you'll be in, and you'll never know what you'll learn from it. And you'll never know how much you will help the next person. So, don't think about yourself when you're thinking of changing your life. Think about your future. Think about whatever motivates you. If it's money, but don't let material things be your only motivation, because it's gonna sound corny, but material things, they don't last long. Like, you get a simple joy, it's over. So do it for your future. For me, when I made my decision, it was to travel, to set myself up for my future. Obviously money a little bit, but not really. That wasn't really the main thing. It was mainly like a mental thing. I wanted to challenge myself and to get out of a certain environment that I was in. So you have to have a real reason to change your life. You have to have real reasons to make that change. You have to have real reasons to inspire yourself, because eventually motivation runs out. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't think I really have any motivation at all. It's just straight dedication. And it gets to a point where you get so used to doing something that you just do it every day. Like, it's just a habit. So yeah, if you want to change your life, take that leap of faith. Don't be scared, and do what you need to do. do everything that you need to do to change your life. And that's all I want to tell y'all, man. Be safe, be out, keep grinding, keep doing what you need to do.